going to grow because spring is right around the corner. The sun's going to come out and grass will start growing. And you need, from a company that makes such great accessories for outdoor. We also have SunJoe in the wintertime as well. This is a 24-volt, 12-inch line-fed grass trimmer. I love these trimmers because they're so versatile, right? So you're trimming the grass, but maybe it's getting some weeds, cleaning up that hedges, the edging on, next to that mulch. It is on a clearance price. And how perfect is this? We're saying spring and summer is right around the corner, and that is a 45% savings from SunJoe. All right, let's bring in Sean Pickford, who brings us great do-it-yourself items. Time for some SunJoe. Sean, are you outdoors already?
I am outside. It's actually a semi-sunny day. Had a little sprinkle here earlier, but you know what? What does it mean? Grass is going to grow now.
Exactly.
Mine's not quite there yet, but next week I will be out edging the lawn, trimming down the driveway, the sidewalk, and doing all the finishing work. And what am I going to use? I'm going to use my SunJoe. And you can see, I'm going to hold mine up. Mine's dirty. Why is it dirty? Because I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I love this thing. So really makes quick yard work and makes everything look really nice.
So you're not paying $200 to get your grass no, you're using the SunJoe. And sometimes even if you have a gardener, it's great to kind of trim it in between, right?
Well, that's it, because you can do it on your own terms.
Yeah,
it's lightweight, it's powerful. I mean, like I said, my grass doesn't really need trimming, but you can do it. So what I love about it, it's 2-in-1. So this is the string trimmer part here, all right? It cuts a nice 12-inch wide path.
Yep.
There's also a little metal bracket on the front. When I fold this guy down here, see this? This is my flower garden.
Oh.
You probably bought some really awesome plants at QVC, and the last thing you want to do is cut into the leaves or the stems and damage those plants.
That's right.
This is your flower garden. Now, you may say, well, where's the second part of this? Well, this is really easy. So I'm going to press these little tabs in here. See how the head moved?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to tilt this down, then I'm going to pivot this way. Now I've changed the angle of where this is. Still the same string, but now I can walk along and I can edge along the driveway.
Yes.
So I can just go right along here, go about the edging, put that nice hard line on there. So this is what all the landscapers do as the last thing before they blow everything off. They put that nice, hard, crisp line down your driveway.
Perfectly
down
groomed.
down the sidewalks, around your flower bed.
Do you smell any gasoline? Do you hear a lot of noise? Oh my goodness, it drives us crazy. And then somebody's blowing that and it smells so bad. What's different about this? Do you see any cords, Sean?
Yeah, that's the great thing about it. There's no cords, there's no gasoline, there's zero maintenance. And you also get 2 spools of the string. And just to show you what it looks like, all right, here it is. All right, it automatically feeds itself out when you bump it on the ground. There's a little piece on here that cuts it off to the appropriate length. Now, I've had this for over, I'm going on my 3rd season. I'm still using the original spool of string. And I use this every single week. I go and I trim up and down the driveway, up and down the sidewalks, all around the walkways, just like you're seeing on the video here. And I've yet to use my 2nd spool of string on this. And oh yeah, by the way, Nancy, this comes with a 4-year warranty.
Oh,
4-year warranty.
Yeah, not many companies do that. It also comes with your famous 24-volt battery, Sean. Talk about that.
Yeah, so this battery is interchangeable with 100 different other items we have at QVC. So
some of them don't
it's
even
really
come with
powerful.
a battery.
Right. This guy's going to run for a nice long 30 minutes. All right, if you already have another Joe item with a 24-volt battery, go ahead and pop that on. Doesn't matter if it's the same one as this one, as long as it says 24V. But look how easy Jen's walking down that walkway.
It's almost half off, Sean.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, you can go on .com and look what we sell just the battery alone for.
Yeah.
When you look at that and you say, wow, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Okay, I actually want to show them. And by the way, I love a good, clean-cut yard, especially all those edges. Here, watch this. Here we go, Sean. You see that?
Yeah,
there it is. Also,
all you gotta do.
I got to show you, I'm a woman. Honey can do. I do not need a husband or a boyfriend or a gardener. I can do it myself. It is so lightweight. My goodness, how much does it weigh? Is it under 5 pounds?
Yeah, even with the battery on it, so it's very well balanced. We made it that way. You can adjust the handle on here too as well, because I'm 6 feet tall. All right, this is the perfect place for me to put the handle, because then I'm not leaning over. I'm not hunched over trying to do the lawn. I can stand up straight and go ahead and do all the trimming that I need, back and forth wherever I want. The great thing is, because there's no cord, I can walk all the way around my house. And because there's no gasoline, that means no maintenance, no spark
And
plug,
no
and no,
gas.
oh, why won't it start? It starts every time when there's a charge on the battery.
You don't even have to go to the gas station. And I really hate
Nope.
the way it smells, Sean. And it's so noisy. You know, like
Yes.
the ones, oh my goodness, they wake us up in the morning. I'll just turn mine on right now. Not bad at
So
all.
you can hear,
Yeah.
you can hear the power with
Yeah.
it. And let's face it, some of the best cars, some of the best vacuum cleaners are battery powered. Now all your lawn and garden equipment can do the same as the gas and electric and do a better job and be more efficient, if you ask me.
50% off savings, 45% off savings. Like you said, the battery alone for the 24 volt, you can use these on other SunJoe. I think, I don't know, it's like $40 or $45. This comes with a battery. I love that it's lightweight. It's also, Sean, walk them through because there's different ways to use this, right? Whether it's the edge or
Right.
the grass, right?
Right, here's a traditional string trimmer
Okay.
way, the way we have it set up. And again, watch, I'm just gonna press these two buttons in. You're gonna see the head move, all right? So this will swivel. Then I'm gonna take this little tab here, that one there with my thumb, and twist it. So now this puts it into edger mode. This makes it so that I can walk up and down the edge there. I can just put it on here, put that nice, crisp, clean, hard edge on it. If I wanted to go around the flower beds here, Nancy, I can go ahead and I can edge around the flower beds to put a nice hard edge on the flower bed. I do it on my sidewalks. I have sidewalks walking to the back of the house, to the front of the house. This is the finishing touch. This is what makes everything look professional. Because people always ask, "Ah, your yard looks so nice. Who do you use for your lawn service?" And I say, Joe. They're like, Joe, who? I'm like,
SunJoe.
Sun Joe. Because I do all my own work. It's instant gratification for me to be able to look at the lawn and look at everything nice and crisp and clean and know that I didn't have to pay somebody every single week to come out and do it. And they didn't do it the way
And
I
it's
like it.
expensive here, Sean. We just
Oh, it
moved
is.
here. Oh my goodness, like landscaping costs, gardener costs. Some of them are, depends on how big it is, you know, $150, $200 a
Yeah, for a single
month.
cut.
A month, yeah. And then,
Yep,
you know
this
what?
is easy.
In your kind of small grassy area there, you could just use that to trim your grass, right?
I could do that. I actually have a Sun Joe battery powered lawnmower that I use.
Yeah.
So I don't even use gas for that. But these are awesome tools. Again, let's face
quick and
it.
easy.
Where are you going to find one that does the job 2-in-1 and also has a 4-year warranty? You can look around, but you're only going to find it from Joe.
Yeah, and especially right now, 45% savings, just a little bit more than their
Right.
battery alone. Thank you, Sean.
Thanks, Nancy.
All right, that's from SunJoe. Okay, we don't have time for the Evergreen, by the way, sister company